Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central. Celebrating 10 years of award-winning talk. It's the In Wheel Time show.
10 years?
10 years.
This is the 10-year anniversary
It is.
show?
Just ahead, great guest lineup, including new car whiz Jack Nerad. Mr. Mars reviews the Volvo XC90. We gaze into our crystal ball and look at the weekly events calendar, all the things coming up for you to do in the automotive venue. We'll have the stories making auto news headlines this week. We got that and more just ahead on today's In Wheel Time car show for Saturday, March the 6th, 2021. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars, King Conrad DeLong, Jeff Zekin over there. You can punch yourself up so you can say it because we need no, go ahead.
We need more Jeff.
We need more Jeff.
It's about time you acknowledge me. You talked about the Sues, you talked about his phone and Mike.
Yeah, but you got to get down the list for you.
Yeah, obviously I am down the list.
Facebook is saying Jeff does an outstanding job.
Well, thank you, Facebook.
Yeah, so anyway, we're all here. I'm Don Armstrong, and glad that you could join us on this beautiful Saturday right outside of Houston, Texas. As a matter of
Gorgeous
fact.
outside.
It is
shaping up nice out there.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful weekend for a change. You know, last weekend we had the threat of rain, and it was cloudy, and it finally opened up in the afternoon up in Conroe, and it was good. A great show out there at the Lone Star Throwdown. Mm-hmm.
It was their 10th anniversary as well.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Kind of share the anniversary stuff.
2,000 registered trucks, 500 vendor vehicles, 2,500 vehicles is a lot of rides to look at. Mm-hmm. And if you jump on our Facebook page, there's a couple of good videos up there that have got a real nice collection of vehicles from Lone Star Throwdown.
Yeah. Yeah, it was truly an outstanding event, I think. And Lonnie, on their Facebook page, they posted kind of like a after the cleanup.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
I didn't see that.
With the with a truck inside the big arena out there, and that was it. And all the grounds were cleaned up, and they were getting ready to hit the road.
That's a lot of work.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And they take a lot of responsibility to make sure that the grounds are probably cleaner when they leave than they were when they got there.
Next year, I'm going to have a food truck, and all we're going to sell is hot dogs. just
regular,
plain hot dogs.
Don't need a corn dog, just a hot dog.
Correct. That's all we're going to sell is hot dogs.
I tried to get my favorite food truck to register with them, Fochita. It's a what is it? Vietnamese Mexican fusion truck.
Well, okay. I'm sure that would have been a huge hit.
There's no hot dogs there.
No.
How about a sushi food truck?
Susie's right there.
Sushi.
Yeah, no, we're all good. Anyway, so we are now going to switch to an international broadcast. I know that you're excited because we are. We're going to talk to the other side of the world, kind of.
Kind of.
And we're going to talk to Manuela Mancin. She is an all-round car lover who's involved in everything automotive. She has a large background, as you can see from our shot here. It's kind of. You can see
if
that.
Jeff had picked the right camera.
Whatever.
He's missed
More
missed
Jeff.
all the
I've got my international
We'd much
button.
rather talk to Manuela. And hi and good morning from Houston, America, over there to Italy. And you said earlier before we went on the air that you were in a part of Italy that is near the Alps. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. To everyone, thanks about this invite. For me, it's really exciting to be with you. Good. It is just a passion about the cars, about the engine. Big background. Someone can think that I am a driver. No, I like drive, but I'm just a passion.
You're just a car lover of all things cars.
Car lover. Yes, that's right.
So I've got a list of things here about you, and you're part of the Mustang Pink Power Car Club that you started. It's a female club over there, but it's open to all women around the world. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct. Is Mustang Club Pink Power is a club dedicated to the female, but I have a lot of men that like.
Well, I can't understand that. Because I have to tell you, there are a couple of things that, and I guess I'm going to be sexist and racist here for just a moment, that you're easy on the eyes to look at, and we love the accent, and they both go hand in hand. So you've got that car club going. You also are a member of several clubs here in the United States, the Mustang Club of America, from what I understand. As a matter of fact, that's our connection to you, Randy Weldon, the Mustang Club guy here in locally in the Houston area. He brought you in on today, and we sure appreciate you taking the time. What time is it over there in Italy today?
In Italy right now is 5 minutes after 4.
5 minutes after 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday.
I want to take to Randy also, because he's a great friend in US. About the friendship with Randy Weldon, I be here.
See, one of the things that because I'm old enough to remember, not that I ever had one, but back in the day, we had pen pals that we used to write to around the world. Remember having a pen pal when you were in grade school? Shut up, you don't remember.
I was thinking prison.
Prison. Jeff was thinking prison, but I'm not thinking that way, but they are. So that just gives you an insight into this car show. At any rate, so we're thinking that this is the new pen pal portion.
The Zoom pal.
And now it's the Zoom pal, and so you're part of that. And how exciting for us to be able to know what's going on. So let me just kind of go into this just a little bit and ask you, has the car season started over there in Italy yet? I mean, you have any car shows that you're going to, any rallies or anything like that?
Yes, normally, not in 2020, not today, but normally in Italy we have a lot of car show, gathering, drag race also. We have also a leg of NASCAR Wheel Euro Series that is a championship in Europe, as normally always a leg in Italy. Also last year, but without people, without the passion. In Italy, the passion about the cars, the American cars, is really strong. So year by year, every event has been better, has been perfected. Until 2019, it was always during this from February until October, November. Normally, you could have a lot of option to go to the gathering. Every weekend, normally you get more than one gathering. So it was just a choose to you have a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, and we have that in Houston as well. There's always multiple car meets going on every day, every weekend. So it's kind of cool. So do you own a Mustang?
Right now, no, I don't have a Mustang.
You just love them.
An American car. I hope to get one early, but not in this moment.
So what do you drive every day? What kind of car?
It's a BMW car, but
a BMW.
BMW.
Yes, got it.
Yes.
I wasn't quite sure about that last letter that you were saying there, so I went out on a limb and just kind of guessed that it was a BMW. Is it a late model BMW or is it a classic car?
No, it's not classic, but there are.
It's a few years old?
Yes, 15 years old.
Oh, it's 15 years old. Okay, all right.
It's not new, but for everyday drive.
Yeah. Well, you know, over here, BMWs are kind of like they're priced a little bit higher than most cars, but over there, from what I understand, they're not necessarily priced out of the market. I mean, they're much more common over there.
But in Italy, there are a lot of people that use BMW.
Yes, BMWs. Yes. So, what is the top selling car in Italy? What is the number one car? What's sold the most? What do you see on the roads in Italy the most?
Is a difficult, not difficult. Is a different.
Models?
Yes, because until a couple of years ago, normally a lot of people buy small car or BMW and Mercedes, Audi too. Right now, in the last 2 years, I can see that the choices has been changed because there are more and more electrical hybrid car. So a lot of Toyota, a lot of also Fiat too.
Yeah, I would figure Fiat would be pretty popular over there, considering it's your national car. And does Fiat offer electric vehicles as well over there?
Yes, Fiat is always. I think that is the most important label of the car sell in Italy. But also Ford is a big label about the seller. There are a lot of Ford in our.
It's funny.
Didn't you tell me that you can now buy a new Mustang over there at the Ford dealer that? Only within the last couple of years?
But if you want to buy a Mustang, a new Mustang, you can buy inside a dealer of the Ford dealer. Not all Ford dealer, just the most important Ford dealer in Italy can sell the Mustang, but the new Mustang, the sixth generation, just the sixth generation. If you want an old one, you have to buy through as imported, or you can buy from another owner. That in Italy there are a lot of people that are owner of Mustang and American cars. So they can change car, they can sell, buy another one. Also, always old one. So you can buy from another. Member of the club. Otherwise, you can have more possibility if you go in German, if you go in France, if you go in north of Europe, where there are at least 10,000, more than 10 times in Italy.
So if you go to some of these, when it comes back to going to car meets and stuff, if you showed up in a Mustang, would you attract a lot of attention, or in the European world is Mustang kind of viewed as just an American car? Does it really attract attention if you showed up in a classic Mustang?
No, people, because in Italy you can't use your Mustang for everyday drive.
No. Just if you brought it to a meet,
a car show,
car gathering,
car gathering.
about the car show, you go just if you have the Mustang, if it's a Mustang gathering. Otherwise, you can have a gathering about all American cars, so you can go with another American car or American bike. But people that has other label or European label, no, normally they don't stay together in the gathering.
Now, you mentioned something when we were talking last week about Mustangs on Malta, an event that you went to?
Yes. And in Malta, that is a small isle in south of Italy, but it's not Italy, it's another country. There are a lot of Mustang. There is a big club, Mustang Club of Malta, where I went in 2014 to celebrate the 50th birthday of the Mustang, and I knew that they have a lot of Mustang, old Mustang, perfectly in perfect state, that they normally has this Mustang, but they don't use that cars every day. They use just for the gathering, the meeting. But they have a lot. So I want to say hello also to the president, that is Felix Farrugia, and his son, that is Eric. Also Charlie Farrugia. Is a big family that are passionate about Mustang since I don't know from, but there are a lot of years that they like these.
They like the Mustangs, yeah.
Blue oval.
Yes. Well, I just thought it was interesting that the island Malta had a big collection of Mustangs there. It just seemed.
Yes, they have more Mustang than the street.
Oh.
They have more Mustangs than streets. Yeah, I can understand that.
When they put the Mustang in the street, the isle is empty. It's full.
Okay.
And then there are a lot of Mustang Club in Europe, big Mustang Club in Europe. Another one is Mustang Club de France in France. Right now is the only that has fixed a meeting for Mustang on April 3. I hope they can maintain the date, because this year is...
It's still kind of iffy.
Still a mess because of COVID, yeah.
So I wanted to ask you about your TV program called Mondo Custom. 30 minutes. Yeah, Mondo Custom. It's on the Sky Channel 228 and about 10 others across Italy. Is it a program that is spoken in Italian, or do you try to make it an English program as well?
Right now, normally we speak in Italian language. This is a program called Mondo Custom that go on air once a week. And then we put the program also on Facebook and YouTube page.
And what do you guys talk about on the program?
Inside this program, we speak just about engine, so bikes and cars, gathering and history about the car, history about the label, history about the designer also, because. This is my passion was passion about the car. The passion of my boyfriend Roberto Cotugno, that is the founder of Neuro TV, that is the page of on Facebook where you can find Mondo Custom.
Did she
too.
have to mention the boyfriend? Did she have to mention that? You didn't have to mention the boyfriend, but that's okay. We'll move on. You are out of the other side of the ocean, so I can respect all of that.
Yeah, we
But in this moment we are far too, because he lives in Milano and I live in near Torino. So we have 150 kilometers
apart.
Yes, but the problem is about the limitation of in this period. So we are far in the same way. I far from Houston.
Yeah.
Driving across Houston's 150 kilometers.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. So I have to ask you. You are near the Alps, from what I understand. Is that correct?
Yes, but I'd like to finish just a little thing about the Mondo Custom.
Okay, yes, please do. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, sorry. Just in this moment, we normally speak in Italian, but when in the year until 220 also, we normally get a lot of part of the program with video in US, because the program has a door on the world of the car. So due to I have a lot of friends in US, in Australia too, in North Europe. Friends send us their video about the gathering, about the race, about everything, and we put this video inside the program. There was a period when we put the subtitle in when we spoke in Italian language. There was also a subtitle in English, so people could.
So I can understand.
Well, our Facebook page brings subtitles up as well automatically.
It does?
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah, right down here.
That's because Mike's from East Texas. So.
That's exactly
I need all the help
right.
I can get.
So, Manuela, we want you to stay tuned. We've got to do a couple of other things, and we're going to have you back at the bottom of the hour, and we're going to try to get through the rest of this list here of things I want to talk to you about, including the representative of Mustang Club of America went to we talked about the Mustangs on Malta event. That was interesting. I want to talk to you about drag racing over there in northern Italy, and some other things too. So stay with us, and we'll be back with you here in about 10 minutes. So we're going to continue our conversation, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay, so it's Manuela Mancin, and she's part of an international club of car nuts like us.
Well, that just shows the passion for Mustang worldwide.
There's so many questions. I mean, this is Mustang. What about the Ferrari clubs and the Porsche clubs?
I'm sure that we'll get to that. But right now,
a lot of questions.
We're going to switch gears because we need to talk about the events calendar. And that's something that we always look forward to because we've got things to look forward to in the car world.
Well, tomorrow night tonight at 5 p.m., the Mustang Car Club of Houston, their monthly cruise-in at Coalina's Italian Cafe, 8800 Katy Freeway. The 6 p.m. tonight is the Kima Car Meet and Show, and that's kind of an ongoing.
Coalina's.
Huh?
Coalina's?
Coalina's, C-O-L-L-I. We'll have to ask
Manuela.
Manuela, she could. I can't.
She could interpret it.
She could interpret it.
Oh God.
And then tomorrow morning is Coffee and Chrome at Prince's Hamburger. I got that right, didn't I?
Should be a nice day for that, too.
At Sharpstown Golf Course, which is 6600 Harbortown Drive, and that starts at 9 a.m. Also, tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. is the Woodlands Coffee and Cars for a Cause up on Market Street in the Woodlands, and that's always worth going to. Some really good iron shows up to there, from the classic American muscle cars to the high-dollar exotic Italian muscle or Italian cars, and then everything in between. Great show to go to. And then coffee, cars, and donuts at the Whitehall Cafe in Navasota at 8 a.m.
All right, time now for our car review of this hour. And Mr. Mars got a chance to drive the Volvo XC90. I'm not on the Volvo list. They turned me down. So,
And we all know why.
Well, yeah, exactly, because of my bad Italian accent. Anyway,
apparently, that's really
Mr. Mars, please go right
you
ahead.
need to work on. So we're talking about the XC90. Now, it's a hybrid. Now, Volvo calls their hybrid the Recharge. So it's an XC90 Recharge T8 Inscription, which is the trim level, which puts it at the top of the list. So it is truly a mid-size luxury SUV, CUV with 3 rows, which is kind of, to me, mid-size. I'm not a big fan of 3 rows, but it does make it a 7-passenger vehicle. It's got unique bright chrome bars up front in the grill of it. Got heated. One thing I liked about it, it's got heated windshield wiper blades.
Nice.
Got to have those.
Yeah, particularly down here in Houston.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago.
It's got the moon roof. It's got integrated roof rails on it. We were rolling on the optional 21-inch aluminum wheels on it, so it's kind of got a nice long straight lines on it. It's a good-looking vehicle, actually. Mm-hmm. So you go into the interior, again, 7-passenger. We have the Napa leather seating at this trim level with several different wood trims. There was actually 2 different woods used on the Trim It Out. Heated front seats with a backrest massage function. I'm just telling you, I like it. Heated rear seats. Had the graphic HUD to go along with the 12.3-inch driver's display that was up on the dash, so you got plenty of room to see all the things that are going on. It got a 9-inch vertical infotainment center. Now, it's got the 360-degree sound view camera, got a lot of nice functions in it, but it's 90% touch. Very few buttons on this vehicle.
What is that?
So that is the shifter. It's a really cool shifter. It's kind of like a little crystal-looking thing. Gives a different look to it, and it worked pretty good. Again, push-button park button I'm not a fan of because I'm always trying to shift into park, but I got to reach over and hit the button. The standard audio system on this vehicle, again, luxury vehicle, Harman Kardon, nice system. We had the optional
plugging in the Harman Kardon system. Right there.
We had the optional Bowers Wilkins premium sound for $3,200.
Wow. Yikes!
So we're plugging in the hybrid in this picture here. This is part of the engine package. There's 2 actual engines. You can get the 2.0 liter is what we had. 2.0 liter gasoline engine that is supercharged and turbocharged.
Okay.
So the supercharger eliminates any possibility of turbo lag. So it equates out to right at 400 horsepower combined. That's 313 people on the gas engine.
Out of 2 liters.
Out of 2 liters.
Yeah, but an electric part of it, too.
Well, the electric part of it's 87, but that little 2 liters pumping 313 on its own.
Dang.
With its turbocharger and supercharger. 472 pound-feet of torque combined with the 2 of them.
Does it come with an accent, too?
No, it doesn't.
A Swedish accent?
Swedish. I was looking under the seat to see what else it had.
How about some meatballs?
That's what I was looking for under the seat. So this is a plug-in EV. It's rated to go 18 miles on electric only.
Okay.
Not very far.
No.
But one cool thing, the way they've got it set up, the battery power, when you are running on it, the battery power runs the rear-wheel drive. The gasoline engine runs the front-wheel drive. So you actually got an all-wheel drive whenever it's functioning.
For 18 miles.
For 18 miles. Backed by an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now, in the electric mode, in the gasoline combined, you're looking at 55 miles per gallon equivalent.
Can you make it so it runs on EV only?
I could not.
Well,
I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Because you got a fat foot.
Well, but I mean, it's
all automatic, and
yeah.
I got it. All right.
Yeah. But I was really surprised about the performance on it. Yeah.
I'm going to be surprised about the price, too, I got to feel.
Oh, yes, you are.
Dun, dun, dun.
EV, so whether I was on the EV or on the gasoline engine, it really ran really well. And it's got a 4-corner air suspension that I liked really well. Now, if you're looking for something to compare it to, it's a little tough to get out there into that luxury hybrid, but I found a BMW X5 hybrid that goes up to about $67,945. Mercedes-Benz has a GLC hybrid at around $64,350. I had to go up and build that to get to that. Audi Q7 hybrid, it's at $70,470. Now, you can get a base XC90 Volvo, just a base Volvo for $49,995. But you get into the hybrid, the base on this particular vehicle is $69,750.
And the rollout price was...
With some options. MSRP is tested $81,690.
Okay.
For the XC90 hybrid.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Meatballs. The In Wheel Time Show streams on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. Podcasts available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, iHeart Podcast, TuneIn, Google Podcast, Pandora, Amazon, and Podcast Addict. The In Wheel Time Car Show continues right after this quick break. Tailpipes and Tacos is Houston's premier cruise-in, and you're invited to join in. Whether you're a cruiser or spectator, Tailpipes and Tacos is the place to enjoy made-to-order breakfast tacos, fresh coffee, and mingle with Houston's fun car people. Mark your calendar for Saturday, March 20th for Tailpipes and Tacos at the Lupi Tortilla Mexican Restaurant in Katy, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Tailpipes and Tacos is free, and everyone is invited. You'll see collector cars, hot rods, customs, magnificent originals, and resto mods, all at one location. Cars from all over Southeast Texas cruise in and show off in a friends and family event at the Lupi Tortilla Mexican Restaurant on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10 in Katy. Drag racer, car enthusiast, and Lupi founder Stan Holt brings you Houston's hottest cruise in, Tailpipes and Tacos, Saturday, March 20th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Lupi's in Katy. The In Wheel Time Car Show will be there too. Get your ride ready and we'll see you at the Tailpipes and Tacos Saturday morning cruise in, March 20th, 8 to 11 a.m. at Lupi's in Katy, weather permitting. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.